Hello everybody, Logan23 here, and you're joining me for what's in this box. It is the Lamicall phone holder. But before we get into what's all in this box and why I chose this, long story short, this is not a paid sponsorship, this is not a paid placement, this is nothing. I purchased this with my cold hard cash. Unfortunately, the one that I had broke. And it was not by this company, by the way. It was by a completely different department store, literal brand that I had for a few years. And unfortunately, it broke. So I need to get another one. I did a lot of research and everything else, and let me show you why I decided to choose this one. So for what's in the box, first and foremost, this is the phone holder itself. And there is a rubberized back. There is rubberized here, rubberized here. This whole thing is full of rubber. So not just will you have added protection for your mobile device, but really will keep it in a firm, snug thing, and we'll get to that here in a second. There is a locking thing in the back. So once you slide your phone in, which they've made it so easy you can do it with one hand, once it's in there, you just literally give this a, and it is locked. You're going to have to really like pry this apart to try and override the lock, and it will kind of give a little subtle like click to the lock kind of like giving way under a lot of force. Aside from that, let me go ahead and show you what else there is. There is a 4-ring system here that you can fit this on ATVs, you can fit this on bicycles, you can fit this on motorcycles. If it pretty much has some sort of metal bar, or even some things where you're wanting to kind of like rig something at home or whatnot to do, like, hey, set up your phone or whatnot, this will go around it. And again, there's 4 rubber rings. There is without the ring itself, the plastic thing. There's a thing down here where you tighten it, and then the phone itself, or the phone holder, will go on this ball here. And then there's also a pretty kind of small but thick packet of about 20 or so pages, of, all the instructions and warranty and all that. So let's go ahead and putting this thing together. Oh wait, before we do that, so to show you how easy this is to slide your phone in and out of, is one-handed, right? So imagine my hand doesn't exist right now, it's on a bar. You literally push your phone in. You don't want to go this way, by the way. You want to push your phone into the top, push up, and my phone is now secure in there. I go to the back, lock it. This phone's not going anywhere. Okay, it's going to be on your handlebar, and it's nice, reliable, and I mean, you could sit here and literally pull on this thing all day. Okay, it's going to stay in there. Okay, it's really nice. It will fit most mobile devices with cases. Make sure that yours fits. See a case design, especially if your phone is in a case or whatnot, just to make sure it does fit. The bigger it is, the more the case is going to stretch to a point of not being able to secure your device. And then you also want to be able to get your device out easy without pushing the device to its maximum, limits, okay? So, then, to get it out, unlock. Again, the hand does not exist. Take this, push up. That is it. So you always want to push up here. And as you see here, the little things on the bottom, they extend, right? So again, that's one of the reasons why you don't want to push it to its limit. Now on the back here, you want to unscrew this, right? This is where the ball will go in. Now, make sure to put this right there before doing so. Take this, push it a little force, okay? Then screw this all the way up there. So, once you've done that on your handlebar or whatnot, or just to try it, it will very snugly spin. So once this is on your handlebar, right, it will very snugly tilt a little, go up, go down, things like that. So basically, depending on your handlebar and your settings, you can turn this a little right here, if it's not enough or whatnot, but then the phone thing itself will go like this because it's on that little swivel ball. It doesn't swivel too much. It's very tight, very firm. I'm sure if you want to loosen a little, which I wouldn't advise, but if you want to loosen a little, just loosen the base here just a little to have a little bit more easy access. But I would say keep it at the snugness. Don't over squeeze and over go tight with it, but just make sure that it's enough that one-handed, swiveling, no problem whatsoever. Like for me with my prior device that held my phone, it would spin. It would just be like this without any effort. So you're riding, right? And you're going over some bumps, and I'm talking just even on the city streets, and my phone would just spin like it was nothing. This one, really nice. And just to show you once again, mobile device, in there, done. It's that simple. Again, locked, loaded, and you're ready to hit the road, whether you're on a motorcycle, ATV, dirt bike, bicycle, whatever. It's a pretty nice setup, if I'm to say so myself. Just, keep an eye, I would say, on this base right here. Just keep an eye. Make sure that there's no defects, make sure there's no cracks. I would say before riding and after riding, always, inspect your vehicle. Make sure that they're, especially if you took some hard bangs and whatnot, and when defects can happen. Now this is mainly plastic right here, the screws and everything else, duh. But the base itself here is mainly plastic. The ball is plastic. This one, I'd say the phone holder itself is a lot more hardened plastic than this. I'd say from looking at this, I would say that's really the only defect. If this was a lot higher quality plastic, or even metal, I would love to see that, or maybe a thin piece of metal in the middle, supported or encased with plastic for the sleek look and everything else like that. Maybe some, design advisements in the future, maybe? Aside from that, I'm going to go put this on my bike. Go take it for a ride. If you guys happen to have any questions, you want any updates here in the few weeks, months, years that I'm using this sucker, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. I will definitely update, especially if this thing breaks, if anything happens to it, or I could always do an update if it has held up the test of time in, say, a year or so. Hopefully you all did enjoy this video. Hopefully you saw that product placement, and you're like, you know what? I actually like that device, and you're like, I might get that for whatever vehicle that you have a bar on. And especially, like I said, there's even some creative, ingenuitive things that you could probably do around your house or whatnot, as long as you can get like a wooden dowel bar or something, and you could literally hang your phone and be like, yes, this is amazing, my phone is right here. Imagine like you're sitting there, and for me, I'm a streamer, and it's like, hey, my phone is right here. Maybe I could like set it up as like a second cam or something on my stream or something, the kitty cam or something. Who knows? But again, fantastic product, really sturdy from what I can tell. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, knock on wood. But if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down description below, links to social media, the links to this device, and yeah, all that down below. Thanks for watching, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks. Peace out.